Weight training program. First of all, you need to warm up. Warming up is essential to any training session. This helps to raise the heart rate, increase body temperature, helps to avoid injuries, and increases flexibility in the muscles. It also releases synovial fluids that helps to lubricate the joints. Every warm-up must include three things: dynamic flexibility to increase the range of movement at joints, a pulse raiser to increase the blood flow and the temperature in your muscles, and the sport specific, doing drills and exercises to get correct all the techniques and skills for your sport. In this program I will be training Pablo Diaz, a badminton player. A badminton player needs endurance, that's the ability to sustain an effort throughout the match. A badminton player also requires strength, power, agility, and balance. Before training, you have to make sure you're using the correct technique throughout each of the exercises. For this, you need to use a neutral spine in each of the exercises. This means forming an S shape on your back. You also need to have a speed of 2-2. This means 1, 2, 1, 2. And the breathing should be breathing in when your muscles are contracting and breathing out when your muscles are extending. The benefits of this training program will be that it will increase the strength, power of connective ligaments, muscles, and tendons in your body. It will also increase the bone density. It will increase Pablo's self-confidence and general physical view, and helps to improve in the specific sport that is badminton. It will also help in Pablo's general level of fitness. And this workout will be going from complex to simple. The chart is not in order. We'll start with the oblique twist. The oblique twist is a great exercise that will target your oblique muscles as well as engaging your abdominal muscles. This will help to perform any rotation and to give power to most of the shots in badminton. You're gonna do alternating days. The first day you're gonna do strength. You're gonna do 3 sets of 6 repetitions and 3-minute rest. The second day you're gonna do endurance. You're gonna do 20 repetitions and 3 sets with 45-second rest. As the days go by, you're gonna do 1 and 1. The strength one, you will be taking 15 seconds every 2 days. And the endurance, you'll be adding 5 repetitions for each set. The oblique twist is a complex exercise. Be sure to make it first. The next exercise is in the lower body. This is called the barrel squat. The barrel squat is a push-type compound exercise which works primarily on your quadriceps, but also trains your glutes, the hamstrings, and the calves. This is a exercise that will help you gain endurance and help you get through an entire game, even if it's very long. That's why you're gonna do 20 repetitions and 3 sets for the first day. Every day you're gonna be adding 2 repetitions until the last day you have a lot of them. That's how you're gonna develop endurance. Be sure to put always over 10 kilograms of weight for your legs to work with extra weight and help you develop power also. You need to consider that this exercise is compound, so you also need to do it first. This exercise is compound because it works balanced too. The next exercise I'll explain is the dumbbell lunges. The dumbbell lunges can exercise different muscle groups if you perform them differently. If you give a very long step, the more the hamstrings will be used. And if you give a shorter step, the more quads will be used. The glutes, however, will get a great workout with any of this. The main muscle worked in a well-performed lunge is the quadricep. To give an example of a badly performed lunge, here's how Pablo didn't use neutral spine. You can observe how his back is literally a curve. You can also see how Pablo's knee is not aligned with his foot, or better said, his toe. Then the knee is placed in an unstable position. This is very susceptible to damage and leads to patellofemoral pain syndrome, better known as a runner's knee. Lunges are an essential exercise for badminton. Lunges maximize your reach so that you can take the shuttlecock earlier, and after the shot you can use your lunging leg to push back in that direction and cover your court again. It's a very good way of recovering time and winning the position of the court to your rival. A variation we could do is, as you go feeling comfortable, you could start doing it to the sides. That will help you change directions to in badminton, directional lunges. The first day you'll do 3 sets with 6 repetitions and 3-minute rest. Every 2 days you'll take 15 seconds of rest from the 3 minutes. This is a day-to-day program. In this day-to-day program I've used the sport principles. Sport principles are specific, progressive, overload and reversibility. Specific, I've been talking about how you're gonna use these muscles in badminton. Progressive, I've made it the training progressive so you don't do a very difficult exercise in the first week or the second week. It goes progressively getting harder. The overload has other principles. This is called the FIT principles: frequency, intensity and time. Frequency, I've changed it by adding days to the weekly training. Intensity, by adding weight and reps to the different exercises, and time by taking away seconds of your recovery time. The reversibility is the last principle, and that means if you get sick or stop doing the exercises for a reason, your muscles will be back to the starting stage, so you need to start the program from the beginning. After the workout you need to cool down. In the cool down you need to stretch statically so your muscles go back to their normal size. You remove lactic acid out of your muscles and you replenish your oxygen depth. The oxygen depth is the oxygen that you needed to replace the oxygen your body needed to have but couldn't get during the anaerobic exercises. The cooling down also slows down your breathing rate and heart rate to their normal point. After exercising, it will also be good for you to eat something with simple sugars. This will help you to replenish your glycogen stores in your muscles. Thank you very much for listening for my video of IGCSE weight training for fitness.